time I was single, I was 24 and the dating pool was everyone. And now it's like a shallow puddle of age-appropriate men who are old and gross, and I don't want to do that.
She believed signing those papers was her biggest win until he pulled every privilege. Without warning, remorse arrives fast when power crumbles to nothing. Watch quiz. Men to reveal the moment her arrogance destroyed her.
Why the f do I have to go through this? And he's just fine. Like, that's not fair. He gets to go about his life, have his home, have his cars, have his financial stability, and I'm over here struggling.
She thought leaving was an upgrade, but now sleep escapes her. She watches him thrive with a new house, and car fate always catches up.
How girls love to say, oh, as soon as he stops messing with me, his life just declines. You know, I made his life so much better. I fear that that is not the case for me at all. I just checked his Instagram. He's never looked better. I'm sick. I literally am sick. I don't know. It's like he got richer, he got fitter, he got hotter. And I know I shouldn't be checking, but I'm just a girl, okay? And I wanted to see what was going on. I honestly wanted to check it and be like, yeah, your life probably is bad now. Karma, karma. And did I need karma? Because I swear, I don't want to swear, but I'm pretty sure he's never looked so good in his entire life, and in my entire life. Honestly, I'm really happy for him because that motivates me even more to get better and to become a better version of myself every single day. Because when I saw that, I'm eating kale because of that. I'm eating kale. I'm hitting the gym right after this. I don't care. I'm sick. I'm literally sick.
Foolish moves bring foolish results. She should pause before deceiving him. Now she trembles over divorce documents, but tears cannot undo her mistakes.
Weird how I ended up as a girl who works. I don't know how that happened.
The real fear will not hit until she realizes her free ride is over. Reality sinks in and regret follows close behind.
Throwing a divorce party is rare, but throwing a divorce party where you then list publicly the top 10 things your ex did to you for your relationship to end is even more rare. But don't worry, your girl got you the list. The list that is so interesting that even the bartender himself has to lean across the bar so that he can read all 10 things your ex did to you. Bonus points to Ashley for sharing this list publicly at the bar where she has her divorce party. Because divorce parties can be many things to men and women. Talking thank you next cakes, happily ever after themed events. Really, the sky's the limit. Ashley not only chose to make a list, but then share it publicly. A special thanks to her friend Abby, who was at the bar to share all of it with us. Celebrating freedom, self-love, and never settling for less again. What exactly did her ex-husband do? He told her she was too emotional every time she showed feelings. He forgot their anniversary twice, spent more time on his fantasy football than with her, say things like, I'm not getting you a gift, and then acted as if that was enough. Left his dirty clothes everywhere, always. Expected a home-cooked meal, which would be great, except he never lifted a finger himself. Made her feel guilty for simply wanting more out of life, while simultaneously comparing her to his ex, often. Also said things like, we'll talk later. Did they talk later? Nope. Because of all of this and so much more, he was the entire reason she needed this party. Cheers to throwing divorce parties where you list everything he or she did to deserve a divorce.
There are only 10 reasons anyone else would face hundreds. Is this not the perfect lesson in playing innocent? The excuses may be endless, but a man's self-respect takes just 2 words. Walking away, subscribe if you value your own worth.
Yeah, I stole her. Well, okay, she cheated on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You cheated on your
I
boyfriend?
did. Well, I don't like to say that out loud.
But you did.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
I did.
You did. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Well, what? You were 17, right? So you were 17, and I don't know. It's like a high school cheat. It's like barely even real life. I don't really care.
He went to the military. He left. So.
Okay, so you're a.
Yes. Yes.
I sent a letter.
Saying I'm breaking up with you.
I wrote the
but
letter with AI.
But did he f you before you broke up with him?
Yeah.
See.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm. So you're a.
No, I don't think so.
Well, what's your fear? Because you left the guy. Here's what I have from the notes. You left the guy. You cheated on him because you're a But the thing is, you want him to lock you down because you have an extreme, constant anxiety about him leaving you. So you think if you go ahead and get married, he can't leave you. Just because you were a horrible bitch to someone doesn't mean he's going to be a bitch to you. Just because you're a whore doesn't mean he will. Have you ever cheated on someone?
No, bro.
That's my man.
Okay, see? Doesn't mean he'll be...
But the thing is, like, I feel like he wanted to marry you. Like, he wanted to get all those benefits of, like, marrying someone. So you guys were going to get married and stuff. And then I came along and you were like, I want to be with him instead.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you've been on this, like, marriage crusade.
Well, she's literally afraid of you leaving, like actually afraid of you leaving. And I mean, I would personally actually be afraid of marrying this, which is you. I mean, that's actually what I'd be afraid of.
And
But
I'm okay with marrying that.
But no, it's because, no, you have something wrong with you.
Yes.
What?
No, you're obsessed with him. You bailed on that dude. You're obsessed with him. You were watching all the security cameras constantly at his job when you first started dating. Watching, making sure he's not talking to anyone, not flirting with anyone, because it's your own security. It's because you're a cheater. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to leave. Because you're a cheater, you think he's going to cheat.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I feel like there hasn't been a line of trust with her. She doesn't really trust me fully. And I feel like it just stems from her mother in a way, because her mother like did some bad shit to her when she was younger.
No, she's a cheater. She cheated. Buddy, she lost her co-worker.
Because I didn't want people to think that they were dating.
He's friendly with the co-worker.
He was up.
She sneaks around in darkness, yet panics, seeing him with a co-worker classic double standards, breaking every rule while acting like the wrong partner.
I'm selling the house. I'm in the process of selling the house.
You're selling our house? You can't just sell our house.
It's my house.
No, I live there. It's our house.
So
Okay, so what? But you're not selling our house.
I'm just letting you know, and you're not gonna take half of it.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get a lawyer.
No.
Because I've literally been living there for 3 years, and you're not gonna sell our house. It's literally
I
ours.
have proof of you cheating.
Okay, we'll see. We'll talk to a lawyer because I'm
And
gonna take the
guess
half
what?
of everything.
Guess
we'll
what?
have.
Since I knew blonde girls usually cheat, I put the house on my mom's name.
A masterclass in self-defense when dealing with an untrustworthy partner. Securing your assets beforehand is not cruel. It is just smart survival.
Sucks that my kids have to pay the price for my failures. It sucks that their experience of childhood is going to be in a separated home, in 2 homes, because of my bad choices. That sucks.
Consequences finally arrived. She always followed her feelings, put herself first, even at her children's expense. She made her bed. Now she must lie, and regret comes too late.
Why?
It's over. It's over.
Why?
It's over.
Why?
That's all your shit right there.
Why?
Sadie, that's enough.
Why?
Get off me.
No.
Get off of me.
No.
Sadie,
No. No.
get your shit and go.
No. No. You can't divorce me. No. Please don't.
Come on, we're grabbing your shit.
No. No.
Come on. I'll help you pack your stuff.
No.
I'm gonna get a restraining order.
No, please don't.
Get up!
Please stop.
Help!
Begging for another chance after betrayal is hollow once loyalty breaks. It is simply too late to hold what was carelessly discarded.
Accepting that you are most likely going to be alone for the rest of your life is a really hard pill to swallow. And it's not even because there's anything wrong with me or that I am not deserving. I'm just tired. I've spent most of my life recovering from men who have caused so much trauma. My physical brain cannot handle anymore. It is always in survival mode. It is always in fight or flight mode. My brain has never fully recovered from the trauma that has been caused. I meet guys and I feel like I'm constantly looking for a reason to not trust them because I have never experienced a good man before. Like I've never been in a good, healthy relationship. I don't even know what that looks like. I don't even know what to look for. I don't know what is normal. I've never experienced normal. How am I supposed to know? And now I'm 37 and every man that I meet is disappointing and doesn't add value to my life, doesn't make me happy, and I just don't want to settle anymore. how do I know if someone is the one? I mean, is there something wrong with me? I question it all the time, but I know that I'm just fucking traumatized. What does a loving man feel like? What does a healthy relationship feel like? What does it feel like when you have found your person? I've been in so many relationships, long relationships, and no one has ever added value to my life or made me feel like I was enough. And it makes me sad that I have never gotten to experience this. It genuinely makes me sad. But I just don't know if it actually exists. So I will probably be alone. And that scares me, but I am slowly accepting that this is probably my fate. And I need to learn to love myself, and I need to tell myself that that is enough, that I don't need a partner to be whole. And that is my journey right now. I'm not an expert. I am not putting expert advice into the world. This is just my journey and what I'm going through right now. And if you're going through the same, you're not alone. I don't know, maybe that's my purpose, to learn to be on my own and let others know that it's okay.
She claims no man is good enough after many failed relationships. The real truth. She chases exciting men who only use her while ignoring faithful ones looking for love. Instead of examining her own flaws, she plays the victim. Huge warning sign rejected. Deep regret stings hard, but when you trade security for a temporary pride, you cannot turn back.
It's not about that. It's just like, you can't help but feel like a failure. Like, I'm going through their clothes and I'm like, it's bringing me back to the memories of them in their clothes. And like, I just like look at their little pajamas and I think about like putting them to bed and like thinking about the future and not imagining that, you know, I would have to spend only 50% of their lives with them. But yeah, it's really fucking triggering. And it's really sad. So, if you're going through a divorce, and you're a single mom or a single dad, I'm really sorry. My heart hurts for you because this shit is not easy. It's really fucking sad.
Divorce leaves permanent damage. No matter the cause, the heaviest burden always falls on innocent children caught between parents. Think carefully before making a choice you cannot reverse.
But I didn't order food for your son. I ordered food for me and you.
But you know, me and my son is a package deal. We come together. If you want to date me, then you're obligated to take care of my son. Like, I'm gonna go home to him. What
are we gonna do? Something? Are we gonna do something else after this?
What is he supposed to? We supposed to what?
Are we gonna do something else after this date? Since I'm ordering all this food.
What you want to do? You not? What you say? Hold on. I know you don't think because you ordered food, you think you about to get something.
Like, come back to my place for a little bit. Just chill. We can just chill.
What I look like?
We can just chill, watch a movie. It ain't that nothing serious. Like,
I'm not going back to your place after the first date.
Why?
Because I don't have to.
I mean, I didn't spend $80 on you, and you can't just come chill.
$80 is nothing.
But
like $80 is really cheap, and now you complaining. You shouldn't be dating for real. $80 is too much. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though, like, you can't just come chill with me for a little bit. You gonna be like that? You gotta go somewhere else.
No. And you can put the phone down.
Alright. You can just go ahead and go now. Cause I'm tired of it. You must be paying for it, cause I'm finna leave. You can pay for it.
I'm not paying for it.
Alright.
You asked me out on a date.
I'll see you later.
But you
Not his children, not his problem. To fix, split the cost equally and walk away now.
My divorce literally almost killed me. And when it was all said and done, I had nothing. No home, no business, no man, no tribe. After working for years upon years upon years to build a lifestyle that cost almost $50,000 a month, it was hard out there for a sister. And this is the type of depression that only God can heal. When He has given you every single thing materially, but inside, you're totally broken. And that was the beginning of the end for me. The end of that chapter, the end of my marriage, and the end of who I once knew myself as.
Save an award for that rehearsed performance, because mastering victimhood with a blank face takes real skill.
But so I got a really good refinance offer on your car.
Why do we gotta refinance my car though?
It's just we're locking in a better rate. Can you just take a look at these and sign these real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, what is this, dude?
We're getting a divorce.
What the
Get the out of my house before you start throwing shit at me.
Do you think that this is funny?
Well, please.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know enough to download it and f***ing cheat on me with some guy named Jacob.
It's not for me, it's for Lily. Lily made us do it when we were at her house. It's just a joke, dude. I never did anything.
We're simply too old to be doing some.
She thought she could enjoy both sides playing games behind his back, but loyalty is not a revolving door. Now she holds a useless pen and a ruined future of her own making.
Cheated on my husband of 14 years and lost him forever. 2 days later, he informed me that he wanted to go through with the divorce. Today I got served divorce papers. It hurts so much to know that I lost my best friend because I was stupid. I wish I could let him see for himself what I genuinely feel in my heart about how sorry I am and about how I would be the most devoted wife ever if he just gave me another chance. I wish I could get him back but I know that I lost him for good.
Cheating is not an accident you fall into. It is a conscious choice you make, begging only after being caught. It is not remorse, it is panic over losing security.
I cheated on my husband of 14 years and lost him forever. This is long, but it's something I need to get off my chest. My husband, 36 male, and I, 36 female, have been together for 16 years and married for 14. We have 2 daughters who are 13 and 12. About 3 months ago, I cheated on him with my coworker once, and I immediately regretted it. To be honest, I still haven't figured out the real reason why I cheated. On the surface, the reason would be that my husband was too caught up with work for a couple of months, and I felt neglected and unappreciated at times. I know that this isn't the real reason, so I'm trying to figure it out through individual counseling. I only cheated on him that one time, and immediately told him the next day because I couldn't bottle up my guilt and shame.
Some boundaries are crossed just once. One betrayal can destroy a lifetime. Certain mistakes are permanent.
He was shocked at first, but then went on to call me the most horrid name. Damn! I deserved it. I deserved it a lot more than that. I don't even know how it got to the point of me sleeping with my coworker. It started with innocent flirting, and before I knew it, I made the worst mistake of my life by sleeping with him. I wish I'd gotten hit by a car the day before sleeping with him. I cut off all contact with my coworker and gave up my phone to my husband. I wanted to reassure him that I was willing to make this work on his terms.
Let's be honest, once a relationship breaks, is badly healing. It is nearly impossible, no matter how much he shares her phone or tries to fix things. Trust cannot be rebuilt from his perspective.
Whatever they were, as long as he would give me another chance. Even though in my heart I knew that I wanted another chance to prove myself, I told him that I would understand if he went through with a divorce. Anyways, I told my husband that I would do anything to regain his trust and express my sorrow and regret for having hurt him so much. My husband has always been the type of guy to give a person only one chance. Even in his friendships, if the trust had been broken, he wouldn't give the other person another chance. He said that he wanted a divorce, but then the whole quarantine thing happened and he stayed in the house for about 2 months and didn't proceed with the divorce. I slept on the couch and tried to give him as much space as he needed and only reminded him from time to time that if he ever wanted to work things out, I'd be more than willing to. During the 2nd month, there was a change as he began talking to me again. We talked about the daily stuff and even watched movies together with the girls as a family. I felt like he wanted to try reconciling, and I was so happy. I was thrilled that there might be some chance to save my family, to save us. Eventually, through the next couple of days, I could sense us becoming friends all over again. He even invited me to sleep on the bed again. One night, we were drinking a bit, just talking in the bedroom, and I felt a genuine connection rebuilding. It felt like we were falling for each other all over again, and it made me so happy. This is the part I regret now. I decided to make a move on him and straddled him while we were laughing at a joke. We looked each other in the eyes so naturally. I began making out with him. It honestly felt like we were 20 all over again. He kissed me back as well, but after a while, he just started crying. He told me to stop and said that he couldn't. I felt so awful because I felt like he wanted to, but didn't at the same time.
Repairing a broken bond takes two people, but you cannot unsee the damage. Even with great effort, some wounds are too deep for a weary heart to forgive.
It broke my heart directly to see how badly my stupid decision had hurt him. I told him that I was sorry and we went to sleep. The reason I say I regret doing this is because I feel like this moment pushed him away forever. 2 days later, he informed me that he wanted to go through with the divorce. He said that he just doesn't think he could make it work even after trying for the last 2 months. I wanted to fight with him about it, but I just told him I understood. Today I got served divorce papers. It hurts so much to know that I lost my best friend because I was stupid. Sometimes I roll over to his side of the bed in the morning and I hate how I don't feel his body there anymore. I miss him so much. The thing that hurts me the most is all of this is knowing how badly I hurt the person I love the most. I wish I could go back in time and undo what I did, but I can't. So now, here I am, writing about it on Reddit while crying when there's nothing that I can do about it. I wish I could let him see for himself what I genuinely feel in my heart about how sorry I am and about how I would be the most devoted wife ever if he just gave me another chance. To let him know how much I love him and that I literally would do anything for him. I fucked up the most perfect thing that ever happened to me. I wish I could get him back but I know that I...
Regret appears only after harm is done. When trust vanishes, happiness dies with infidelity. It's like a stubborn mark. No matter how hard you scrub the shadow, remains. If you have felt this pain, share your story to help another brother in need.
So this lady announced her divorce on social media, not knowing how much time she had left.
About to be a newly single mom, and I am in the middle of a divorce. My husband is being incredible though. Like, everything's great, we're splitting everything down the middle.
Now her name is Jennifer Sheffield and she was 30 years old at the time of the incident. And that right there was her husband, Brandon Sheffield. And you can see they also had 2 daughters together, however I blurred them out. Now 2 weeks after she posted that video, her family were trying to reach her, but she wasn't responding. So they became super worried and requested a welfare check. Now when the police went inside to check, they found her and her estranged husband both on. They then explained that the husband took her and then after that took his own life, so basically The crazy part is a month prior, she had posted a video basically asking for help.
The devil is after me because I'm walking with God. I'm doing the best I can, and then, please help. I know TikTok has all the answers to literally everything. So, just words of encouragement, please.
She explained that the devil was after her. Now, we don't know exactly what she was talking about. However, may she rest in peace, and prayers to both of her daughters, who now have to grow up without their mom.
Sad truth, never let a careless moment cost you lasting peace. Stay alert and think before you act.
I have tried to literally read every single comment that I've gotten. People have been sending me the nicest messages, and I swear every single time I read something I just cry. But honestly, thank you to literally everyone who has that's Frankie. But thank you to everyone who has literally just shared their advice or just shared the fact that they've gone through the same pain, because I know I'm not alone, but it makes me feel a lot less lonely. I just want to add the fact that my ex was a great guy. It may not have worked out between us, either unfortunately or maybe fortunately, but he gave me some of the greatest memories for the past 2 years, and I'm gonna make more with someone else, and I'm gonna feel okay about that soon and in the future. And I hope if anyone is going through a breakup that they come across that last video and just read all the wonderful comments.
Classic pattern: women rushing to play the victim, tears on camera, sympathy online. While hiding that they ruined something good herself, ultimate manipulation. She cheated, then blamed him.
Why are you in front of my building again?
Conversation about what are you recording me again? You're always recording. You're so weird. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You saw it yesterday. He saw it. Everyone saw it. My boyfriend saw the video.
Bro, you're not even in the...
He heard my voice! You hurt my boys.
What does that mean?
You're such a cloud chaser. Like, yo, you're such a cloud chaser.
Like cloud chaser.
I hurt my boys.
Like I'm getting. Wait, hold on. I'm getting caught up.
Yes, like they hurt my voice. They hurt my voice.
But do you realize how dumb that sounds?
Here, just take it down. Like you saw it. Like just take it down. Just take down the video.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Right, you're not.
What do you?
You're not that. You're not being. Now, what do you want to do?
Like, can we just go inside and like talk about it or something? Like, please, like, can we just just take down the? What do you mean? No, like, do you not even care about me?
Cheating and then daring to shift the blame is unbelievable. She broke the trust, destroyed the relationship, and still twists the story to seem innocent, completely shameful. Subscribe to stand for truth and self-respect.
Man wants to buy a house in his parents' names so it won't be connected to his wife in any way, and she can't forgive him. The wife posted to Reddit saying that they've been married for 2 years, her husband runs a business, and she's a stay-at-home mom to their child. They had been talking about buying a house, and she overheard her husband on the phone with his father talking about putting the house in his father's name. That's suspicious. She found out later that his friend had advised him to put the house in his parents' name and then have his parents transfer it to him later, so that the property wouldn't be legally connected to her during their marriage. She was, rightfully, furious and heartbroken. She says she caused a scene and that the house buying plan was postponed. Her husband apologized and tried to make things right by taking her for a shopping trip to buy things, but she's still sad and can't forgive or forget. Commenters on Reddit were pretty blunt, telling her that her husband was hiding information from her and destroying her trust. And many suggested that this was a symptom of financial abuse and that she should get her financial house in order, get a job, and lawyer up. Financial abuse includes tactics to conceal information and limit a victim's access to assets, like a house, according to the NNEDV. Financial abuse makes it difficult for a partner to leave a relationship, and when they finally do escape, they are often left with no assets, and it's very difficult for them to rebuild. It's likely worth this woman's time to consult an attorney and find out what her rights are in her state. And as far as rebuilding trust, it's going to take a whole lot more than just a shopping trip.
Hiding money behind someone's back is wrong. But honestly, when the law makes it hard for a husband, smart men must protect themselves. A strong prenup from the start would have prevented this mess.
Body count matters.
No.
Okay, what's yours?
Do you think it's high?
I don't know. It don't matter though. So say
like
it.
6.
On God?
Oh! Not on God.
What would you put on God?
11.
How we go from 6 to 11? How do we go from 6 to... This not 7-11.
Body count matters, no. Okay, what is yours? Do you think it is high? I did not know. It does not matter. Though, just say like 6 on God. Oh, not on God. What would you put on God? 11. How do we go from 6 to 11? This is not having the number. It's probably much higher. A wild, free-spirited girl belongs in a world where choices bring consequences, and reality always catches up.
I lost over $5 million getting a divorce. I shut down all of my companies. I was making $70,000 to $100,000 a month with my businesses online, all of them. I shut them all down. Mentally, I was in a disarray, and I'm a talker, so I make money by talking. I couldn't even pull my personality together. So you can't pull your personality together, you can't make no money, you can't sell nothing. And then his attorney would plaster my bank statements, exhibit 1, exhibit 2, exhibit 3, exhibit, to see my life in a courtroom was probably the most devastating thing I've ever done.
Spending $5 million on a failed marriage is insane. That money should have gone to serious therapy for both.
Is my dad wrong for never speaking to my sister again because he feels like she betrayed him? Man, where do I start? My family used to be real close. I'm talking about real close. Until the day my dad found that my mom was cheating on him. And with his best friend of all people. My mom was cheating on my dad with his best friend, John. The man that was his best man at the wedding. The man that was like a brother to him all his life. And even after my dad found out she was cheating, like any marriage, of course, it started falling apart. But he begged my mom to stay. But she chose John after him. So eventually they got divorced. And 5 months later after the divorce, she married John. Now my sister Sarah, me and her had a choice of who we wanted to stay with after the divorce. And Sarah was like your typical daddy's girl. She was always up under my dad. She was like his mini-me, his shadow. And of course, he spoiled her more than he spoiled the rest of his children, because that was his only girl. That was his baby girl. So she got special treatment. She really got anything she wanted. So when it was time for us to choose what parent to stay with, she chose to stay with my mom and Sarah. And that was just baffling to everybody, because she was really like my dad's mini-me. So I chose to stay with my dad, and Sarah chose to go stay with my mom. And if I were to sit here and tell you that the divorce and Sarah choosing to go stay with my mom, if I were to say that that crushed my dad, that would be an understatement. Of course, in front of us, he tried to save face like he was okay. But for a year straight after the divorce, I could hear himself crying to sleep every day. Now, of course, on the weekends, Sarah came to visit, and occasionally I would go see my mom, but it just wasn't the same.
She broke her family by betraying him with his closest friend, leaving him shattered. The sister chose the mother, showing broken bonds. A wise man accepts this, cuts ties clean, and rebuilds his future.
Why'd you guys get divorced?
Because I just wanted to be with a woman. It just wasn't.
So you
working out.
divorced him?
Yeah.
You had a kid with him. Did you guys get married?
Yeah, we were married. We had to for the military. You know, the benefits and the extra money. Yeah.
What a joke. What a joke. Why the f are you guys together? She's a piece of
I think I have, like, bad taste, clearly.
I don't know. You cheat on everyone, so.
It was one time.
Yeah, that's all it takes to be a cheater. What the f are you? What are you? I would never get with someone who's cheated. So if you're applying to be my wife, sorry, no cheaters allowed.
Well, that was before, when he asked me to marry him.
Huh? He asked you to marry him and then you cheated.
Yeah, it was after. But I was struggling with my sexuality.
Then you have a conversation about that.
I did.
But you're also getting married if you're having... Yeah, because he's getting married to you. And whether the person I'm getting married to wants to any living thing, I would rather them only me, because it's monogamy.
Well, he was open to, like, other options, just not the manager.
Then
admitting it was shrugged does not fix the damage. Confessing only after getting caught proves she regrets being exposed more than the pain she caused.
You are not his father. You gotta calm down, babe. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here.
I'm here with
Those are not tears of regret, just tears of being caught raising a child with love, only to find it was never yours, is a living nightmare. That betrayal steals years and destroys a man's soul.
I met some friend yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna come back?
No, I'm good. I met her. She's really cool. Her name's Sarah Engel.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I met her too.
Yeah. She's been dating Dave Gray for 7 years. What do you think I got? What do you think message I got?
Oh, I'm sure she told you that we
That's what I heard.
We went up laying in bed and talking. Fully dressed. Nothing to it. Nothing. 100%. She can tell you what she wants. We're both unhappy and we were both talking about it. That's all.
I got a message saying that she found you two in bed together.
Yeah, we dressed talking.
That's not okay.
Yeah, so like,
I just want you to sign this so I can go on with my life.
well, I'd like to read it properly, so I'm gonna...
There you go.
She belongs to the street.
Cheating on your husband, then stalling on divorce papers is not loyalty. It is clinging to the security you already broke.
Yo, check this new watch out. Just got it. I found it in your closet, actually. Yeah, it's nice, right?
You were going through my
Yeah, who's this for?
Why were you going through my stuff?
Just cuz, and I found this cool watch. Now I'm gonna wear it.
No, you're not. You're
Yeah.
gonna take it off.
Yeah,
Why the f were you going through my Like,
Who's this for? Why did it say
anyway.
Why did it say 2J? Who the f is that? Who's J?
Like a friend.
No, it's not a friend. Why
Yes, it is.
2J with a heart.
He did a nice favor for me. I'm just
Oh my
getting him a
God.
watch as a gift. Like,
It's my watch now,
pay-
motherfucker. It's my watch now.
No, it's not.
Yes, the f
Take
is.
it off.
No, you can get the f out of my house.
No,
How about that?
it's literally
no,
like a
get the
friendly
f out of my
gift.
house.
It's a friendly gift.
We're done, bro. This is unbelievable.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Caught with clear proof, and her only worry is retrieving her lover's watch, completely shameless. Protecting the stolen item matters more than dignity.
Why aren't you
hearing
Because
it.
I don't want to break anything. I just special occasion.
What? You don't want to break it?
It was so much money, and you told me that. I want to take care of my jewelry.
Are you serious?
I'm dead
You don't want to
serious.
break it?
Yes.
You don't work. Wait, break it doing what? You don't cook. You don't work.
I clean the house. I vacuum.
But every time I get home, the house is dirty. What are you talking about?
It's not. You're literally.
Next question.
Are you withholding any information right now that would hurt Josh if he knew?
No.
She says no. Lie detector test determined that's a lie.
When's the last time the thing was calibrated? It obviously doesn't sound like it's giving.
If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, you could just get out. If I'm last
It's
question,
mine.
Josh
Okay.
asked, "Are you cheating on Josh?" She says no. Obviously, lie detector test determined that's a lie. You can look at it right here. All of them, she failed every one, bruh.
Listen, let's go actually do a real lie detector test.
She failed every
because
one.
those baseline questions weren't even real.
Thank you, love.
Oh my god, dude! I didn't. That's not even accurate. The truth
Definitely
what I'm
whatever
telling
you
right
saying,
now.
isn't
It is.
And then her.
You're really gonna believe this one test over me?
No. I don't want to hear nothing. First, give me the keys to my house. First off.
She says no, the lie detector says otherwise. Next voice. No need to investigate further. He already knows the truth. You are unfaithful.
Hey, good morning, TikTok. Hey, I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say something because, I have to say something. So I've been single now since my divorce 7 years ago. And I'm just so troubled because, the dating world, I'm 60 years old, just turned 60 on March 11th. 60 years old, and all that I've desired in the last 7 years is just somebody to love, somebody that wants to be loved, somebody that is looking for their ride or die, and I keep running into people that, men that are portraying to be something that they're not. With hopes to getting, in between the love zone. And it's like, I at 60 years old, or even in my 50s, I don't have time to be doing a ton of soul ties. I just don't. Numbers mean everything to me, especially knowing how many people that I've been with. So I was married for 19 years, or at least with the idiot for 19 years. But anyway, I don't want to get beside the point. I'm heartbroken because I feel like the way of the world today is like people don't really care. They're out here just lying, manipulating, just doing anything, shooting their shot. I'm so tired of hearing that expression, shooting their shot. Anyway.
When you trade partnership for loneliness sitting alone at 60 and blaming everyone else is pure irony. You made your choice, now live with it.
I just left my husband of 23 years, and tell me why. I was in the garage unloading the groceries, and my ex had pulled up to drop off the twins. And he sees me unloading the groceries. Did he offer to help? Absolutely not. He stood and he watched though. And so I obviously wasn't going to give him the satisfaction and asking for help because, we are independent over here. And so you bet your ass off that I picked up all 15 bags of groceries, milk and everything in one go because we are strong. But my arms still really hurt though, so I need to go to the gym and lift some more weights because I feel like bringing in groceries is the one thing I literally hate doing. And I might need a man for that, but
He owes you nothing. You chose bitter independence and feminist pride after divorce. So carry your own bags. That is the freedom you requested. Regret is the painful cost when reality arrives. Late once a choice is final. Looking back changes nothing. Like subscribe and hit the bell for more insight from Quiz Mint. Thanks for watching and see you next time.